Welcome to Brooks Brothers. Tonight we're doing a rundown on March Madness. We're gonna tell you our Elite Eight down to our champion. Brennan, what's up with yours?
So for me,
What are
I
your
put
thoughts?
Duke to win. If you guys can't see it, it's Duke.
Wow.
So far, I'm correct on the entire left side. Well, we're actually didn't do the first round, but we did do the second round. And out of all 7 games, because LSU played Maryland, and well, we weren't in time for that. And so I got all that right, and not really right on the right side, but I have some pretty interesting, I guess.
Say your Elite Eight down your
How about
Yeah.
that?
So I picked Duke, Virginia,
Any
NC,
thoughts
and
about it
Gonzaga
that was different than
are
everyone else?
all
in America?
number 1 seeds, and I put them all in Final Four. And Duke barely beat UCF, which is kind of
So you put the number 1
sad
seed
because I put
of
them.
each corner.
I put them in the
middle.
wing. So
Wow, very predictable.
and then
Brennan was totally predictable. In
I
his
basically
analysis.
pretty much picked like all the number 1 seeds except for Purdue, Villanova beating Purdue.
Why?
Well, because I've seen Villanova, how they play, and they're actually really good, and so I thought maybe that'd be like one of mine that would
Okay.
actually win.
All right, but you have Duke winning all of it.
But yeah, Duke winning all of it. I have
against North Carolina
Gonzaga.
championship.
Yeah, I have against NC, and they made it to the top 2. And I have Gonzaga and Virginia in the Final Four. Gonzaga
Really?
losing to Duke and Virginia losing
Now,
to
Boom.
did you already go?
Go ahead, dude. Thoughts?
My Elite.
Thoughts?
My thoughts are
Surmisings.
Duke's gonna win.
Both of you said the same exact thing. Nothing, no surprises.
Well, I have
Well-
Tennessee going, and they're number 2 seed, so it's not completely.
Duke is just
Crazy.
really good.
I have
and
Purdue
They're able to
beating
win, and they're gonna win.
I have Purdue beating Villanova.
They beat
I
UNC.
got Tennessee beating Virginia, and I got North Carolina losing to Kentucky. So that's interesting. And then I got Texas Tech, a number 3 seed, beating Michigan, number 2, and Gonzaga, a number 1, and then losing to Duke in the final. And then I got Kentucky losing
Final
to
Four,
Tennessee in the final 4.
Anything exciting you've seen so far that's really cool in the tournament?
UCF almost just beat Duke.
What are your thoughts on that? Brandon, what are your thoughts on
It's
that?
pretty crazy.
I think I told
Duke
you,
is a much better team. It was like a 1
I'm
seed.
kind of scared because
UCF
well, I'm
is
not
a-
really scared. but
UCF is a 9
they're
seed.
gonna face VTech, who already won, and I don't know what the score was between the VTech
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech Liberty game, but I think Duke's definitely gonna beat Virginia Tech.
Let's see what happens with Liberty,
No,
right?
I have
Miami
Liberty
State or-
winning. I have Liberty winning.
Well, here's the thing we have to
Beating
remember,
LSU.
guys.
Tech.
Duke,
And then,
Duke played UCF, and UCF
That was a very
has
exciting.
a 7'6" player who's one of the tallest players in the NCAA.
Did you see that game, Brandon? What did you think?
Taco Fall. He was incredible.
I
Now,
don't
Pam, let
know.
me give you my
Honestly,
analysis.
I didn't honestly think he was that tall because I
Oh,
didn't
he's
know.
7'6",
But against Zion, who's
6'8".
6'8", I mean
That's huge.
pretty. Yeah, that's huge.
So, Pam, here's what I've got.
I mean,
I've got
viewers. This is for the viewers.
Duke. What's that?
This is for their video blog.
Yeah. So I've got Duke in the finals, in the Final Four. And like Boone, I've got Texas Tech beating Gonzaga, and Texas Tech's the number 3. So I got an
Why?
upset there.
Why is that?
Because Texas Tech has been really playing very well this year. And what I understand is that Gonzaga is not in the hardest conference. So
Oh.
I think Texas Tech's going to beat them. I just have a gut feel on that too. Oregon, this is a very unpredictable. Oregon is a number 12 seed, but I actually have them beating Virginia. And even though Virginia right now is beating Oklahoma, they're not killing them. It's like a 10-point lead or something. So I have Oregon beating Virginia. And then I did pick Purdue to beat Villanova, which I was correct in that. And I've got Oregon actually beating Purdue, Oregon going to the Final Four with Chapel Hill, with Texas Tech at Duke. And then North Carolina beating Oregon, Duke beating Texas Tech for a true matchup.
But
The greatest rivalry in all of sports. Duke Blue Devils against
In all of sports.
the UNC
But
Tar Heels.
that's correct. But there's no way Oregon's gonna beat Virginia.
It is the greatest rivalry.
We'll see.
But
That's
we'll
not
see.
gonna happen.
And then
I have
Duke wins.
Virginia losing pretty early on myself, so we'll see.
You picked Virginia losing to Oklahoma.
I picked Virginia losing tonight, so we'll see.
You
That
did it because
doesn't-
you don't like UVA though.
Right,
Yeah, that's
we
not
might
the
have some
way.
UVA people. What's their mascot again?
The Cavaliers.
Yeah, we might have some Cavaliers watching
Yeah, you
tonight.
have some Cav fans out there.
Brady,
You're a Spider.
you didn't comment
Did
yet.
The Spiders make it in the tournament like VCU did.
When I was a freshman,
Uh-huh.
yes, when I was a freshman, U of R did win and the first round of the tournament.
That was like 30 years ago, wasn't
We
it?
beat Syracuse.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
never
it was.
forget that. We were watching on
Yeah.
spring break. Hello.
I didn't fill out a bracket.
VCU
And
made
what
the
are your
Final
thoughts?
Four.
You have
I
to give a
know
thought.
Duke.
You are Brooks' brother,
Here,
which
Brady,
means
you
you
look
must
at
you must
You
give
look at
some
winning
comments.
bracket?
I think
What do you think about the NCAA tournament? Be honest. It's all about
Can I have mine?
I
authenticity.
think Gonzaga
Be honest.
Gonzaga is gonna win
Zags?
and they're gonna beat Tennessee.
In the finals?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, there you go.
What are your thoughts on the NCAA
It's a 1
tournament
to 2.
compared to soccer and all that?
I don't like it.
You don't like basketball? Why?
It's boring.
What's boring? Did you see the Duke?
I just didn't fill out
Did
a
you
bracket.
see the
so-
Duke UCF game?
No.
Yes, you did. We were eating dinner when they had the
Good,
1
you
point.
want another one?
Well,
You're the
awesome.
one
I
probably
wasn't paying
eating
attention.
All right. Any last minute thoughts on your
No.
birthday?
Toaster strudels.
No, Dad, can I have 2?
I've only had 2 toaster strudels. That's it.
Brady can have 2.
Thoughts on your birthday?
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
To yourself.
It's future Brady. Can someone get me a Reese's
All right,
peanut
that's
butter?
probably
and-
pretty long.
And that's
Cut it.
gonna be it for Brooks Brothers.
Yay!
Until next time.
Till next time.
Till next.